Hello everyone, I'm getting senile. Today we're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Currently that's the second game, but we'll be getting to the third one in a moment. Hello there. So last time we did a lot of mining because I was low on minerals of all sorts and had a lot of things to research. Now we are out of researches. I actually finished the mining on this cluster, and I found an anomaly here on Neath. Just finished everything else in the meantime, just off game, off camera. This wasn't gonna be that interesting. We found an anomaly, so I just need to.
I have detected an anomaly.
I just need to check this anomaly, and we'll be running the loyalty missions for all of our crew, because I need them loyal before the next meeting with Collectors.
General distress. Beacon process interrupted. General distress.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Anomaly tracking. Surface scans indicate wreckage of a merchant freighter. Configuration unknown. Damage to ship catastrophic. Detecting movement but no signs of organic life. We have no clue what it is, apart from that it's a freighter. Do we have anything available there? No. Okay.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I don't remember this mission at all. I'll be honest, I don't remember much from this game in the first place. System status report. Engineering status compromised. Catastrophic damage to primary and secondary cores. Element 0 exposure levels critical. Fuel leaks throughout the engineering deck. Navigation status critical. Manual control of navigation impossible. VI control locked out by executive command. Authorization CRAT 43279. Sensors. Sensory status compromised. Short-range sensors offline. Unsafe planetary proximity detected at 0700 hours. Life support compromised. Life support returning to safe levels. VI control locked out by executive command. Authorization CRAT. Shield status normal. Shields holding 100% integrity. No shield breaches detected. VI network compromised. Combating potential contagion. VA control of critical systems locked out by executive command. Authorization CRAT. Communication status compromised. Damage to communications array critical. Activating distress beacon. Looks like this, whatever happened here, happened from the inside. I'll be taking that, please and thank you.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
So someone tried to save themselves. Shipping manifests. Reflecting mech ammo. 14 crates of reflective mech ammo. X6378. Source Jara Station. Destination ERCS facility. Loki Max. 180 Loki Max. Source Hein Keda Experimental Mechanics Division. Destination ERCS facility. Emir Max. 1 Emir Max. Source Hein Keda Experimental Mechanics Division. Destination ERCS facility. The reflective mechs are kinda troubling at this moment. I think that's gonna be an issue to solve when we're gonna be coming back in a moment. Power cells, I'll be taking that, please and thank you.
We've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs and the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. I'll come back to this in a second. Let's just check if there's anything else there. No, I guess that's the end. Alright, let's start the combat then.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Come on, where are you? Where's my mech control now? 5. Okay, those were Lokis.
I'm on it. Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 90%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Moving to cover. My shields are down.
Ah, there's the Emir. Apparently fire is significantly better against those.
It's about to go off.
Rerouting power.
Did I even hit you? I guess the answer is no. Okay, you can help.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Neutralization initiated.
Hey, I guess it's enough.
Systems active.
Alright, you can stop shooting me, maybe.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Rerouting power.
Alright,
We have to go now.
I guess we can go. It was surprisingly chill mission. Short and sweet. Right. Let's go and check what we can do actually. Strabo, investigate abandoned station. Let's do that, because I apparently missed that at one point or the other. No, I didn't miss that. Must have just found it. Jara Station. Jara Station, Strabo System, Eagle Nebula. Data mining confirms the last report location of merchant freighter MSC Corsica as the Jara Station in the Strabo system. Possibly exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs aboard Corsica can be found aboard Jara Station. So we are finding the reason why the mechs decided to go rogue. this is kind of fun. Two people with full armors, full helmets, and Jack. Like half naked. Dr. Galwind, at my suggestion, we have cut power to all systems, save critical life support. In hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI resources she needs to kill us. It's a temporary solution. We cannot last this out on our own.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
Very fun.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Oh, Autos detected the station mainframe is locked down for security purposes. Okay, I guess we have to find other stuff first. Dr. Galdwin, my firm believes that belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning and it believes our equipment to be infected by a virus. If we continue to try to shut her down, she will keep trying to destroy us. Maybe our only recourse is just to do nothing and convince her that we are not a threat. Dr. Talesi. I don't think the solution worked. True Barbarian doesn't need ammo. Yep. There's that. Absolutely. Attention all docks personnel. We're accepting a shipment of mech parts from Hankeda facility on Capek, Haskins Type Nebula. Make sure that the VI knows to accept docking requests from the freighter MSV Corsica.
Living area power restored. The living one door enabled. 3 doors enabled. Doors enabled.
Okay.
5 doors enabled.
I thought we were playing game there. But this seems to be easier than expected. Okay, there's just not that much there. We've checked you.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
Yes, definitely. That's exactly what we'll do. This might be happening. Let's go back to this in a moment. Those are still red, so we still need to open some stuff, obviously.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Hey, where do I need to push this to, though?
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
I don't think that's there.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. There is a high probability that you or your equipment will infect the station. This cannot be allowed to happen.
If you say so. I'm gonna try anyway. This is still red. Okay. Well, this doesn't change anything here.
Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or
Hennings, I'm positive that the trouble with the VI started after the Corsica docked with us. Telesin is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on the ship. Okay. Do we happen to know what was on the ship? Will we find out at any point? Yeah, the squad is an issue. Come on, come on, come on. They give it a second, let them heal.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
Okay, I think that should stop the... That's fine, okay. Okay. So, what the fuck are we looking still? What the heck are we still looking for? Nothing opened here. Oh, that must be the source. Can I open those now?
Hub docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
You're gonna have a very bad day.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Deactivated gyro station security protocol. Escape the station. I have no clue what happened there. This was such a weird mission there. Hey, we have 100% everything, I guess. And we actually have some money on us, suddenly. Right, so I need to go and do some... yeah, let's start by saving... Hey, helping Talia, I think. Might as well, I guess. Not gonna be mining anytime soon, currently. These are 50,000 crafts holding over 17 million Quarians. The Micron fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever seen step foot inside the Quarian ships. So I need to take Tali. I don't think there's anyone else that could be significantly better for this. Let's take Moldine. This is gonna be fun. Oh, you have nothing. Right. I'll take weapon damage. Oh. Yeah, I'll take this one. And obviously AA hacking. Oh. And you have nothing new. No, you have the neural shock. You can do that.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
We'll be running politics with 3 techies.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Ah, it's gonna be an interesting one, because I do not remember how to do this properly either.
Such a thing.
Where the fuck are you going? Not going.
It's not right.
Come on, guys.
Talizora is the pride of our fleet. They can't act.
We should never have let Cerberus
What the fuck? Okay.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tally have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Great!
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tally.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Lucky we are not disarmed. What could possibly go wrong, eh? Worst case scenario, we can just shoot our way out.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
I see everyone is having fun.
Your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought guests to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Yeah, the guy's talking a lot.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
I'll be honest, I don't think we are supposed to like him in the first place. The point is to go to the ship and start fighting, because this makes a better experience in the game. So I think we are supposed to be just doing that anyway, and he's just pushing us towards this. So I understand this. That's a good solution. Worst case scenario, we die. He wins. Best case scenario, we solve the issue. He wins.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are, but I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Talizora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
And that's why you don't needlessly keep your pool.
Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
I ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Talizora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yeah, about bad people there.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Kalrieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Kal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Kinda surprised Modin has nothing to say about this.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
I think we've discussed everything on this end. Nothing left there.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you.
Unfortunately, I agree with her.
Another forward sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangirls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so.
I don't remember.
Committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes...
How to not get that?
The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Koresh backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Tali was telling something about in the first part. Could have forgotten up today. Yeah, could have forgotten up until today. I honestly don't remember about stuff that we've been talking about with our characters, like from 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, much less a couple of months ago. So that's pretty understandable.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Getting them or her father tangled in some stuff would be very beneficial for politicals and or army people. Yes, absolutely. Having more strife would be beneficial to the army, obviously, because army lives for strife, and many of the politicians as well for chaos. So I mean, I'm of the opinion that you need to have as many good people doing as much good stuff as you actually can, regardless of politics, obviously. And well, obviously, Tali is a good technician and a crewmate, so it's only worth it for Tali to get better standing rather than worse.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Well, there is a thin line between stupidity and heroism. Usually it's measured with survival.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Yeah, that's that thing. As a good technique, she wouldn't be bringing danger to her mothership. Yep, she probably wouldn't. But also, people make mistakes. Who the heck knows what actually happened until we actually check.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Hey,
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Yeah, they are one of those others, what's her name, want to bring AI back. Yeah, that's like, I think that's an issue of some sort, because either she actually fixes the AI, thus gets getting access back to Quarians, essentially, or she fails, and things might blow up.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Yeah, so this is the crux of the issue. This guy claims that Geth and Quarians can live in peace, eventually, maybe, while everyone else favors war. But also everyone else is on Tali's side, and this guy tries to essentially get rid of her.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Yeah, turns out he's not as bad as a person.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Such an intelligent race, and instead of research to get a correct immunological stuff, they just created AI. No, they actually, so the history of that is that they have had a VI, and they just keep tinkering with VI while still on a planet to just get it better. And eventually they just created through AI, kinda accidentally, the situation with the all the sickness, all the immunology problems is only became an issue when they started living on the ships. That was very small tribes living on ships. People got sick and just didn't transfer the immunity to those sicknesses. So all of those sicknesses, all of those immunity problems is post-Geth development when living on a migrant fleet. And so it's not like they haven't solved that issue, because they circumvented it. And when they find another planet for themselves or solve the Geth issue, they will just get a planet of their own, and they will just not have to deal with living under the forced bubbles of all sorts. So that will be fine. This is a workaround, assuming that this will be a temporary setback. The solution is good enough. Just temporary thing, temporary solution, temporary workaround, just lasts for hundreds of years already. That's some sort of issue.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
I need to do a few things before we leave.
Understood.
Oh shit, I misclicked.
Tali'Zorah, Shepard West Normandy. Are you ready to take the shuttle to the Alarai?
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kila Selai.
Enemies in front. Just moving to help. One down. Look sharp. Target.
I should probably rest a second and get my shield recharged.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Yes, someone got sloppy. Not surprisingly easy here.
Now what's this?
Get shield strength. Yes, thank you. We'll probably be using that eventually.
Enemies inbound.
Okay. Where's the bloody save?
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Weapons ready. Yes! Want some more? Right.
I don't know. Something about 3 techies against a bunch of bolts doesn't sound fair.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Simple enough. One down.
That's way too many gets.
Oh, target. Affirmative. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I think I ran out of ammo. There's something there. That's somewhat of an issue, I'll say. Close enough, I'll say. Close enough there. Hey. Let's just get back to something useful there.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Let me just drop back a second, because I've seen the other doors. I don't see where those come in. So let's just... Oh, those aren't actually doors. They were dropping gets through those doors, but I can't go through them. What a ripoff.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Of course. Not a problem.
Can do. I'm taking cover.
Taking cover.
Get ready to fight.
Shields have failed.
Oh, shit. I should probably hide a second there. Okay, you don't need to stand there.
One down.
That's nice.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
So, what do we do there?
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
So, what do we do there? What do we decide? Do we drop the bomb, or do we sacrifice Tali?
We need to face facts. There has been no word.
Don't know is actually not a solution there.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid Bakorian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Yeah, so as an exile, she can stay at Normandy. Yes, absolutely. But this removes her from the fleet. We could absolutely go with the Paragon option. We don't need evidence. and just roll for Paragon. We could say we have no evidence. We could stage a coup. Or we can just throw the captain, her father, under the bus. We should have more than enough Paragon points to actually pull this off. What do you think? Okay, I'll go with the Paragon option.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel.
And a sad mod in the background.
The value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Oh, here's another problematic choice. Good luck with the war, or don't go to war. And I know the correct canonical answer to this from the third game, but what do we choose? Okay, we don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
32 Paragon! And some tech damage increase. Perfect. Nice.
Talizara was innocent after all.
All this talk of war gives me chills. I hope it's just rhetoric.
Congratulations, Talizora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Hi, we have some... We have some more research to do. And we should probably speak with Tali. Nothing there. I'll take that, please and thank you. This will be very useful for me. And get shield strength, yes please. Let's talk with Tali then.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Okay. Let's see what the next mission is. I'm not gonna go and explore that in case we need more mining eventually. So I know what I haven't done yet. We don't need to go there anywhere. Shadow Broker Base is irrelevant. Infected production line. That's the end of the weird quest there. Samara on Omega. Safe crushing ship. We could probably do that. Reaper IFF, that's the story mission. Let's do the crushing ship now, because this is something that might be time sensitive. Anomaly detected. Scans detected a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit of planet Jonus. Registration matches MSV Broken Arrow. Ship manifest notes volatile munition cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship trajectory will lead the impact with Jonus. High probability that the crash site will be far gone. Jonus' largest human colony. Gas signatures detected aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. Great. Ali is now loyal. We have Samara, Jacob, and Jack to do. So I guess we should be doing Jack next, because we are actually running with Jack. I'll take this one. You can't take anything. I'll take this one. So let's just do Jack's mission as next. since we are running with her. That would be probably most useful there. Captain's log. Yellow alert. I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out to Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to Nyarif system will do us some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Red alert. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for the attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof how dire the situation is out there. Signing off. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head towards the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing the ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I am using my authorization code to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remained on board. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. I must be careful if I find there's no telling where the ship will end up. So someone was planning on this, and Broken Arrow is a code name. So I just wonder what kind of munition do they have.
Hostiles! One less to worry about.
Navigation status. Offline. Life support status. System damage. Hull breach detected. Local atmosphere venting to space. Failing. Engines disabled. To restore power, re-engage the power couplings. Warning. Atmospheric entry detected. Impact with planetary surface imminent. We have 5 minutes. So I guess we are running through the ship. A power coupling. What do you mean interrupted? Okay, that's active. How the fuck do I get to the other side then? Uh-oh. That is somewhat of an issue.
I'll tear you apart.
That's not working. That's not working. No exit through this door. What the heck did I miss? We'll probably redo that mission then. So I'm wasting a lot of time. Oh. I just go through here. That's the issue. Okay, this is active. Oh, and we have to bypass those.
That should do it.
The colony is safe. That's fine. And again, I'm just not gonna explore that because I just wanna know that we have like next to nothing done there. Let's go help Jack. Because we were running with Jack anyway. Jungle plant Prague is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. Combined with the relative isolation and lack of population has made Prague an occasional base of operation for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation in Prague is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. This is gonna be fun.
Forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Okay. That's actually an unusual for me.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Come on. Throw this. I'll be taking that, please, and thank you.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting him. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
That facility is kinda...
They've seen us.
empty, wanted to say.
Scratch one!
I guess that's what I have for just talking.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that there's a lot of room for interpretation. I mean, whatever we found up to this point absolutely justifies you just murderizing everything on your way out. It's just, that might not be the full story just yet. That's the point. And those are fresh kills.
Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
My point exactly. That's the combat zone.
Coming in close.
Incoming.
You like that?
Cannot be open as while enemies are present. Do you still have anybody to kill, honestly? Somebody's left? That's this guy.
One less to worry about.
Okay, that should be everyone.
This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
You are also the strongest.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yeah, working on it.
Right.
I'm going to ground.
They're up ahead. I'll get there.
Moving to cover. One less to worry about. There we go. One less to worry about.
Gotcha.
Understood.
They kept children here.
Yeah, they did.
Final high.
I'm on it.
That's a kill zone.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
The fuck is everybody? Where's my team? Why do they keep getting stuck behind the door?
On my way.
Guys,
One sec.
Moving.
thank you.
I'll find cover.
You got it. You got it.
I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
No shit.
Moving to cover.
On my way.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
I'll get there.
Literally right there. That's this one. And that's this one.
This might be useful.
Biotic damage, please. No, thank you.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going. No sweat.
Heading to cover.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kirek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want ruthless all. I'll kill them myself.
Fucking warlord. Uh-oh, that's an issue. That's an issue. Ah, I didn't make it. Oh. Let's do this less badly, maybe. Come on.
Get them. Kill them on my order. I'll kill them myself.
I'll tear you up.
Alright, let's start moving this way. Because they're moving right.
I'll kill them myself.
Ow.
No sweat.
Attacking target. Firing a high impact shot.
Alright, that should be that.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Might as well. Alright, I think we are reloaded, so that should be fine. I'll take that before anything else.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
Yeah, I agree with Jack there. There's no reason good enough.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Yeah, I think we have everything from the room.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah, that was getting close.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
God, fight!
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
The people I recruit are my business, Miranda. You leave Jack alone.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She's unstable. She's jeopardizing the mission.
Jack's doing just fine. Maybe you should take a look at your own attitude.
My thoughts exactly.
Are we good?
Not even remotely.
Can I talk with you already?
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
Miranda, do you really think I wanted to take Jack's side in this? We need her, and we need her happy.
So taking Jack's side was just a front?
Jack needs special attention. You know that. I can at least reason with you.
I understand. You did what you had to keep her loyal. Thanks for clearing that up, Shepard. I should have known you were focused on the mission. Every time I think I've got you figured out.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
And that's how we solved this. Yeah, we have to talk with Jack now, I guess.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Perfect. Alright. What else do we have to do then? We have Jacob's mission. And something else I forgot. Do we get some new researches from that? That's a no.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Jacob, Samara, and a bunch of random stuff. So I guess we're doing Jacob.
I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
We have to take Jacob. Jacob is a soldier, so I think I'll take Jack there. I need. Oh, you have. You're biotic, actually. Biotic soldier. Was that Sentinel? That. Yeah, let's just get a field there. Cerberus operative. Yes, please. Weapon damage. And incendiary ammo. I think we are done with that. I wonder if I can do this within the next half an hour or so.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
That sounded like lithospheric deceleration.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative. but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay
Fine.
affected
We can start with the ship then.
That long? He's screwed.
I don't remember which one is the most important, unfortunately. But we should be going to the ship or to the colony.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry. Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Yeah, apparently people were not satisfied with their new command. And apparently the old captain survived the crash in the first place.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
On the left!
I'm not exactly sure how reasonable is to just kill barely armed half civilians, but well, apparently those had anyway.
That's not neural decay. They were nuts.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
How do you mean there are more every day? And multiplying?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
No fight from these guys, but they've got the same uniform as the others who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
If they were violent, I'd have killed them. But the woman on the beach said hunters were exiled.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, it's easier to command stupid people.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Incoming!
Not much of a captain if he's got to kill his crew.
Please, here. You could end. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Fair enough. Oh, shoot.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yeah, this ain't gonna end well for the captain. I think this one.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Shield down.
You still alive? Not surprising.
Rerouting power.
Shit, fuck. Okay, that was just bad solution there.
That one corpse is old. A warning. The others are fresher, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
They're right ahead of us.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Alright, we should be able to go through here. And be protected from the other side now. Perfect.
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
That's a lot of you guys.
Ready to enable critical system damage.
My shield.
System failing.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out.
Come on. How many hits do you take? I mean sniper rifles from the first one. Fine, you help. I don't think this reached.
Requesting assistance.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Yeah, I don't think we're rescuing you.
This thing is not my father.
They're right ahead of us.
Combat drone.
Oh, we have an Emir back. This ain't gonna end well. Oh my god. I need to do slightly better, maybe.
Nice trip. Going to ground.
Gotcha. Mark.
Alright. So that should be... Done with the combat drones. Aye, no losses.
Justify this.
Let's discuss this, I guess.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it. Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Okay. I guess that would be that. Just double check if we have any new researches from that. And that's a no. Oh, biotic damage. Yes, please. And that's still waiting for some more information. Hey. I guess we'll be finishing that for the day then. We do have some more missions, but everything else should be probably... yeah, I'm not researching. I'm not mining any of this, just in case. Let's just drop to the fuel depot to top up. We have 100,000 there. That's fine. And I guess we'll start doing some side quests. I will not be touching the Reaper IFF just yet. But we have what? Infected production line, Firewalker, and Tamara. So I guess we'll be side questing next time around. We'll start there. So next time we'll be doing some side questing. That's on Wednesday, and on Saturday we'll be doing some more real-time strategy with Dawn of War. Anyway, thank you for joining me for the day. Have a nice whatever's left of your day, and have fun. Bye-bye.